Yeah, and now it's time for self-promotion. There's another reason why you are here. It's also the matter of fact that we made a remix swap. So she kindly made a remix for me for a track on my awesome Soundwave album, which was or which still is the opening track, and I did a remix for her for the track "Climb the Tree." So let's make some advertisement, which is not really advertisement. First of all, why the name "Climb the Tree" for this track I remixed?
Well, I gave it the name of the feeling that I had when I was making this track. And what is interesting, some girl told me that that her boyfriend put the track on the car, on on the car. They were listening to it. She didn't know this is my track. She didn't know the title. And at some point, she said to him, "You know what? This track is like climbing the tree." Bang.
You're kidding me.
No.
Okay.
So this is
When I made the remix, I didn't think about this, but it can be because I knew the title of the track already. Remember when you did it? Because I have to explain it a little bit. As I said, my remix is now coming out. Now means April the 5th, 2024, which is already the past when you see this video. But check the original and my remix out. I have to say that the track is pretty musical, pretty emotional, pretty moving, and it was on the one hand a challenge to remix this piece, and on the other hand it was a pure joy because of the fact that that it's really touching, something she can maybe not really confirm as somebody who made the original herself. So remember the moment when, or the hours when you made the track, or was it maybe just 1 hour?
Yeah, I mean, everything is connected. So coming back to Wembley situation, actually, I made this track a few days before flying to London. And I did it on tennis courts because I went to tennis courts 40 minutes. I was there just 40 minutes before time. I had my laptop with me. I had, of course, Ableton Live. So I was sitting there making some new sounds with the intention of putting them just as a samples to my Octa track, just to play some new stuff on Wembley. And this is how the track came up.
So you started the track on the tennis court.
Yes, with my
The
headphones.
usual place where you produce music, of course.
Yeah, but but I'm telling this because it was there was the joy and excitement that wow, in like 4 days I'm flying to London to play on Wembley, right? So it is all connected. Like this joy was like it was the same wave of happiness. So that's why I climbed the tree, because there is just this pure happiness of just of a child climbing or whatever the adult person. Just
So first
climbing
serve or tiebreak were no options for you for the title. Or slice or
no. Well, I already have the track called One-Handed Backhand. Yeah, I already did it. But yeah, so it was all like all together. So I did the main melodic motifs and the bass and actually plenty of elements. I just did in those 40 minutes there. All the rest was just finishing it up properly in the studio later. But I already had the samples and I already put them into Octatrack. So actually, the first time I played it was on Wembley. Yeah, so this is like this track is like really pure joy of that moment, playing there, and also sitting on tennis courts, which are also my happy place in life in general. And so yeah, this is basically it. And I'm super grateful that you agreed to do the remix, and especially of this track, because what you did with this energy, you put it on a even higher level of happiness, and with your vision of it. So yeah, super grateful.
I didn't tell her to mention this. No, my ego is happy. Thanks so much. No, but really appreciate it. And it was a big pleasure to work on your piece. Yeah, thank you very much for this very nice interview. I think we learned a lot from you. As I said before, I can highly recommend to check out An On Bast's music, for example, in streaming services or Beatport or even on vinyl. Is still vinyl available somewhere
Which vinyl you mean?
of your works?
I think so, yes. Yeah, you can still find some vinyls. Yeah, my music
At
on
least
vinyls.
on
Yeah.
Discogs. And yeah, thanks a lot that you are my guest today.
Thank you, it was a pleasure.
And yeah, thanks for joining us.
Yes.